I am a native Houstonian, 3rd Ward, Texas, on Dowling before they changed it to Emancipation Avenue. And I said, why y'all calling it Emancipation Avenue? We free-ish, we free adjacent, we're still fighting. But okay, yeah, on the corner of Wentworth and Dowling. I was supposed to go to Yates, and my mother decided to move, and I ended up having to go to James Madison, and I was mad with her for a whole entire year. But yes, James Madison, it worked out. But yeah, at first I was a little upset that I didn't get to go to Yates with my friends. We are doing a study, Believing Jesus by Lisa Harper, and it is exploring the book of Acts, and it is really interesting how you can take what happened in that day and still apply it to what is going on now. For just for pure enjoyment, I love to read funny things, comical books. I love to read stories about people overcoming because that's to me what life is about. Life happens. How do you get through it? How do you work through it? How do you transition and not let that thing that may have come to destroy you, how you don't let it and you learn the lessons of it and you move on. It will always forever be Prince Rogers Nelson. I am part of the Purple Nation. You better believe it, don't you? I had the fortune of meeting him before he was Prince. I met him at a record store, Cactus Records on South Post Oak, and they would always have album previews. And so they were previewing his first album, didn't even know who he was. And so when he came out, there was this little bitty fella I met, yeah, before he was Prince. Yeah. And so he came out and he was in this white linen top with white jeans, and he had the boots, had the most beautiful afro. And so we're looking, we were laughing, we were in high school. And we're like, who's this little bitty fella? Then he opened his mouth and he said, "Hi, I'm Prince." Loved him ever since, and got to see him in concert 3 times. Got to see him in the Purple Rain concert. Got to see him in the Musicology. And oh, how did I forget that? The first one was where people didn't even like him. He was at Hawthorne's Pavilion, and it was the Controversy Tour. And he came out with G-string boots and a raincoat. Well, I am proud to say that I am a pretty poodle. I belong to Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated, Gamma Sigma chapter, where Mary Delancourt is our basilisk. So this is part of my legacy. My mom was Sigma Gamma Rho, and so it is my way of staying connected to her because she has transitioned, and so yeah, she's one of my ancestors. So that's why. I live in Romans 8:28. We know that in all things, God works together for the good of them who love the Lord and called according to his purpose. Doesn't mean that everything feels good at the time, but all things work together for the good. So stay encouraged.